Your approach to health during the holidays can significantly impact your success in the coming year. The science is clear. Metabolic health affects more than just your physical appearance, it affects your cognitive functioning, your energy levels, and your leadership abilities. And in this video, we'll explore key metabolic health mistakes that can compromise a CEO's performance. These insights are going to help you maintain your edge in business and beyond. I'm Julian Hayes II, and I specialize in helping entrepreneurs and executives achieve optimal health and performance. And if you're interested in learning how me and my team can support you, reach out for a complimentary executive health chemistry meeting through the link in the comments. Now, here's a scenario. It's December, your calendar is overflowing with holiday parties, end of the year meetings, and personal commitments. And this hectic schedule can lead to neglecting your health. And this is particularly concerning for busy executives and professionals. And the challenge here lies in maintaining your metabolic health amidst all these festive activities and obligations that are going on. It's about preserving the foundation of your performance as a leader. Studies have shown that while the average person can gain maybe 1 to 2 pounds during the holidays, an executive and entrepreneur can actually experience much more of a significant weight gain during this time of the year, much more significant shifts in their key metabolic markers during this time of the year due to their lifestyle. And the reasons, though, behind this holiday health slip-ups, they're complex. We have stress, disrupted routines. We have psychological concepts of permission giving, and I say that in quotes. And permission giving is the idea that indulgence is acceptable during the holidays. These all play a role. These changes aren't superficial. They directly impact your ability to lead effectively. You see that poor metabolic health, it's linked to declines in cognitive performance, particularly in attention and executive functioning. So I want you to imagine trying to close the end of the year deal because business is still going on right now, or imagine setting strategies for the coming quarter when your energy levels are on a roller coaster due to various fluctuating levels of your blood sugar. These holiday issues, these can also set the tone for the upcoming year that's coming ahead. Starting January feeling physically and mentally behind, this is a scenario that keeps many CEOs and entrepreneurs up at night. A lot of times they're looking at this perspective from a business standpoint, but your health can actually influence your business. And so the solution, though, isn't about deprivation. It's not about going hermit mode, missing out on all the holiday events. It's about developing metabolic flexibility. This is your body's ability to efficiently switch between burning carbs, burning fats. This metabolic adaptability allows you to maintain stable energy levels and cognitive functioning despite these dietary changes. Think of this like having a Swiss Army knife, except it's for your metabolism. So as we move forward, we're going to explore how to develop this metabolic superpower. But first, I want to discuss the cornerstone of maintaining optimal health during the busiest time of the year for us. And this is simply strategic planning. Because in the world of high performance leadership, your health deserves the same level of strategic thought as your business decisions. Now, have you ever wondered why some CEOs maintain their edge, maintain a high level of performance, do not get the holiday bulge, while others struggle? And the secret lies in their approach to eating. So I want to explore some meal planning techniques here that top executives use to stay sharp when everyone else is slowing down. Meal planning is absolutely crucial for your health, especially during this holiday season. The challenges are indeed real. You have constant business functionings. You have client dinner still. You have social obligations. All these things make it tough to stick to healthy eating habits. And we also have traveling as well. So many executives and entrepreneurs in this situation, they find themselves on a constant tug of war between maintaining their health goals and fulfilling social expectations. Now, as the day progresses, our ability to make good decisions diminishes. This is a phenomenon that is known as decision fatigue. It's a reason why CEOs And entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos, when he was leading Amazon on a day-to-day basis, mentioned that his most important decisions that he made earlier in the day, and it's for the same phenomenon. And so this is also why it's important to have a pre-planned strategy, particularly during the holiday season, because temptations are going to be everywhere at this time of the year. One executive that I consulted with used to dread the holidays because they always derailed her health goals. But simply implementing a simple meal planning routine, she saved time on food decisions and significantly increased her likelihood of achieving her health goals while still being able to enjoy the holiday season. So I want to share for you some practical strategies that you can implement. Number one is this is maybe the most time intensive one, cook in bulk on the weekends to prepare proteins for multiple meals. Number two here is to practice time restrictive eating to improve your metabolic health, to improve your decision-making capacity, and to also give yourself some constraints when it comes to making food decisions. When dining out, choose healthy options like grilled proteins and steamed vegetables. Use portion control techniques like smaller plates or use the rule of quarters. Number five, this is one of my favorites. Consider delegating meal planning to your assistant so you can have healthy meal arrangements. Consider corporate catering. Consider a chef. It's not as expensive as you think it is, but these are one of my favorite ones. Not only do you get outsourcing your meals to help with decision fatigue, but you're also getting pretty tasty meals as well. Nobody wants to eat cardboard for their food. Now, I want you to remember, though, that maintaining healthy eating habits during numerous holiday business functions, this is not about deprivation. It's about smart planning. It's about strategic choices. It's about standing in control, standing on conviction. And so implementing these strategies, you're protecting your health, but you're also ensuring that you're staying on top of your game during one of the most crucial times of the year. Business has no off season. It is 24/7. There is still a game out here being played. Your competition is very much going to lap you, catch up with you, widen the distance if you slow down. We can't do that. So as we conclude this little area here on strategic meal planning, it's important to note that food is just one piece of the puzzle. It's a significant one. And if you like assistance with this aspect, feel free once again to reach out using the link below. But for now, I want to address another challenge that many executives face during this holiday season, and this is alcohol and their metabolic health. So let's say you mastered your meal plan, but this other holiday challenge, this affects even the most disciplined CEOs and business leaders. That's alcohol. And so let's examine actually, how does it impact your performance and your health? Well, we have research here that shows that alcohol consumption increases by 46.7% during the holidays compared to regular days. And for many executives, this isn't just a personal choice. It's integrated into business networking. Alcohol often plays a central role in holiday business functionings, in social gatherings. In speaking of business functions, this helps deal flows. This helps relationships form, how you bond with people. But while it might seem to facilitate business, it's also simultaneously disrupting your metabolic processes. Increased alcohol intake forces your body into overdrive, impacting your liver and disrupting your metabolism. This affects how your body handles fats, how your body handles sugars, and potentially leads to less sharp decision making. And it leads to, once again, overall decrease in executive performance. Now, there's strategies for managing alcohol consumption at events. There's the one and done rule. Have one single drink. Really nurture that drink. Really sip on it slowly. And then just switch to sparkling water or something. This is an effective approach. Alternatively, you can opt for lower alcohol options, or you can alternate with a drink and then water. Sleep is another crucial factor, though, when it comes that's affected by holiday drinking. A study found that on New Year's Eve, people went to bed nearly an hour and a half later than usual and woke up an hour later, leading to a 13.8 decrease and sleep consistency. Alcohol's negative impact on sleep quality compounds this issue, affecting cognitive performance the next day. So while alcohol consumption typically increases during the holidays, its impacts on metabolic health can be substantial and longer lasting. But once again, with a strategic approach, you can navigate this challenge. You can mitigate some of the effects while still maintaining your edge. So as I wind this section down on alcohol, it's evident that what you drink is just as important as what you eat for holiday health. But there's another crucial element for maintaining peak performance during this hectic season, and that's recovery. So I want to explore how top performing business people use precise and intentional recovery as a secret weapon to stay ahead, to finish the year strong, and to have momentum heading into the next year. So, as I said, we are in the midst of some of the busiest times of our year. One CEO stands out to me that I'm thinking about who takes maybe a counterintuitive approach, as some people may say. Others are pushing themselves to the limit. They just have their foot consistently on the gas pedal. Not a thought comes to mind to actually hit the brakes any. And this is Tom, and he's a tech founder. He's outperforming his peers by actually prioritizing recovery, by being strategic and intentional with his recovery. And just as he's innovative with his leadership, he's innovative with blocking out specific times for rest and rejuvenation. And he's treating these periods as crucial as he's going to treat a board meeting. And this approach is not about laziness. It's far from that. It's actually a calculated move to enhance performance over the long term. So the challenge lies in integrating recovery into an already packed schedule. And let's be honest, it's not as exciting as maybe slamming weights or going for a 10-mile run. But nevertheless, it's still important because when leaders are well rested, not only are they going to actually take in a lot of the gains that they get from training, but their cognitive abilities are going to sharpen. They're leading to better decision making, leading to more effective communication. So think of this is akin to giving your brain a tune-up, ensuring that you're going to be able to peak perform when it is absolutely critical that you do so. Forward-thinking executives are embracing a range of recovery techniques these days. One of these is wearable devices, so you can track your sleep quality. You can look into recovery metrics. You can gain insights into how your body is going to respond to various lifestyle things and choices and decisions that you make on a daily basis. This is giving you critical biofeedback. Others focus on sleep optimization, maintaining consistent schedules, and creating ideal sleep environments. Stress management practices like mindfulness, meditations, deep breathing exercises, these are also becoming essential tools, helping leaders approach challenges with renewed clarity. Now, the concept of strategic recovery is something that I hope gains real momentum and traction into the coming year. And strategic recovery can be different things. Part of it is exercise, movement, yoga, relaxation, family time. These are all non-negotiable appointments that needs to be in that category. This approach helps maintain a balance between work and personal health, ensuring, once again, optimal performance that is sustainable and peak performing. Now, to make recovery a competitive advantage for you, leverage data, but also monitor specific biomarkers, especially during this time of the year. And as we're talking about metabolic health, look into things like various blood sugar levels, A1C, fasting insulin and glucose, triglycerides, a comprehensive lipid profile, inflammatory markers. These can all provide a clear picture of your overall health and your recovery status. So this information guides informed health decisions and also helps, once again, maintain peak executive performance. So when you prioritize recovery, leaders set themselves up for sustained success. Others might struggle after intense periods of work, but those who value rest and rejuvenation, they can start new challenges with energy and focus. And they can also get through this holiday time without a decrease in their performance. Recovery is often the missing piece that I see in many executive strategies, often with many people that I consult. Recovery is the thing that is lacking. And so it's time to shift our perspective with that. Valuing recovery isn't a sign of weakness. It's a hallmark of leaders who understand the importance of long-term performance and sustainable success. So as we wrap up here, let's quickly revisit our key strategies for maintaining metabolic health during the holidays. We have strategic meal planning, mindful alcohol consumption, and prioritizing recovery. These are some key tools for staying competitive amidst all this festive chaos that is going on right now. Treat your health as a non-negotiable priority. This is going to set you up for success, not just the holiday times right now for the remainder of the year, but for 2025 and beyond. And it's also going to transform your approach and your abilities as a leader and as a decision maker, which is one of the most important tasks that you have as a CEO, as an entrepreneur, and as the leader of your household and your community. As one CEO said to me, I've learned that investing in my health is investing in my company's future. So here's your challenge. I want you to approach this holiday season with a health-focused mindset. Treat your health commitments as seriously as any high-stakes business meeting. Enjoy yourself, but don't sacrifice your health. It's not an either or. Use technology to track progress. Leverage a support system. And remember that every healthy choice improves your leadership in the boardroom and at home. And if you want to take your executive performance and health to the next level, I invite you to sign up for a complimentary executive health chemistry meeting. Together, we'll ensure that you're thriving, not just during the holidays right now, but beyond into 2025 and even further out than that, setting you up for a successful year ahead. So stay awesome, be limitless, and always go be the CEO of your health and your life. Peace.